as they game plan for the task. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry asked to define his impact on the NBA. He said, quote,
"Eyes on the prize, Allie. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for the Rockets, Green out there with Washington. Then it's Smith, and it's Garuba in at the 5 spot. Well, Grant, we've got 2 savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Back to Green. To the middle. Garuba with the bucket.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Here's Green. Tipped. Pounded by Wiggins. Pass to Smith. The 3. That shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Last time they met in San Francisco.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Washington. Rebounded by Green.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
The 3 from Thompson hits a 3-pointer. Thompson's got 5.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner 3s in his sleep.
Garuba. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
To the left wing. The 3, Smith. Warriors with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
You know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Kevon Looney, 2 shots.
Down the first one.
No doubt about it. The Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, and I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. It'll be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
Wiggins for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it.
Pass to Garuba. Down low. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
The main area of emphasis for Wiggins moving forward has to keep knocking it down from the mid-range.
Here's Garuba. Green covering to the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And Thompson gets it to go.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Green. Pounded by Wiggins. They get the rebound. Washington against Curry. Green for three. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes.
The fadeaway. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. Washington outside. Outside. Green. Three-pointer, no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Tries it from the top of the key. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Assist from
Thompson's got 9.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Inside, Lee lays it up and banks it in.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Poole for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Houston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Martin outside. Here's Shamet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Poole outside. Paulie Stein with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Lee. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And again, it's Golden State.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
The Rockets have got 6 of 14 in so far. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
It's Martin on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on
First
Jordan
team
Poole.
foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. 5 ticks left in the first quarter of the game. He gets it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor, it looks like he was late getting it off.
Yeah, this one pretty clear-cut. I don't think there's much question about it. He didn't get it off in time. I'm sure the officials are going to agree with that.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
Here's Smith. 23 points for him last game against New Orleans. Pass to Martin. It's Washington, high post. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. We've got Green. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Poole in at the point. Pass to Christopher. Now Martin, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go. Christopher misses.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And he stays with it. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And, you know, plays like this are why DiVincenzo is out here. His hustle keeps possessions going.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the paint. Powered down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Right side, Kuminga. Over Smith. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Poole. Kuminga's gotten his second bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Garuba. It's Christopher on the wing. DiVincenzo covering.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy
Personal
bucket.
foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Josh Christopher. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Golden State has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Puts it up. Again, Golden State.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Wiggins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Wiggins got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Washington passes to Green. Back to Washington. Here's Christopher. No good from outside.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Payton's checked in for Wiggins.
Shooting for Golden State, Draymond Green. 1 shot.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Hey, good follow-through by Green. He doesn't get thrown off by the aggressive defense there.
Pass to Gill. Shoots from 12. The shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the basket by Looney.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Rockets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter.
Timeout.
Timeout call.
Houston.
They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for it. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Houston making some changes. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Garuba. Lee comes in for Gill. And it's Shamet in for Washington. Pass to Lee. Down low. Cauley Stein. And he buries his first look.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Outside Payton from about 19. Here's Looney. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Houston ball.
Stolen by Thompson. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made this half. Turnovers haven't been an issue for them yet.
For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside, Green. Got a piece of it. Payton with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
No surprise here. Thompson's talent as a shooter making him a constant scoring threat.
Here's Lee. Here's Shamet. He's covered by Curry. Here's Lee. And another miss by Houston.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Golden State has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Here's Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Shamet. Pass to Lee. Launches it. The Rockets with another miss. Outside Payton. No good with the triple. Here's Lee. Here's Cauley Stein.
Oh, man.
Oh, bad intentions.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. You know, it's the main thing. You know, we just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything. And
all right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios with Ernie Johnson. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 13 points and 1 steal. He's really stood out for them to this point. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let the defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. Just go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack, get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Rockets were playing?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that'll do it for us, the 3rd quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the 2nd. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Washington out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Smith. And it's Garuba in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Washington passes to Green. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 7 tonight. Wiggins for 3. Washington grabs the miss. And the Rockets shooting just under 40% from the field. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Looney. And here they come. Here's Wiggins. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Can they get it? Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this is Washington's responsibility. So good at finding open teammates.
And here's Curry for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Curry.
Well, you ask any team executive, They're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Wiggins against Washington. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The three is up. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Timeout called. Houston.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Christopher comes in for Green. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Back to Washington. Three-pointer. Here's Garuba. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Garuba, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Inside, here's Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smith's got his second basket of the game. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Smith Jr. with incredible upside for him, and he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. He's very advanced for his age.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Rockets, Lee, he's checked in for Smith, and it's Shamet in for Washington. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Here's Wiggins. Unable to get that one. And Houston will come the other way. And he lobs it up top.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Poole. He has 7. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Here's Kuminga. Yep, that one's good. Kuminga's got 8 points.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Golden State has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Kuminga's shot is off. For Houston, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Shaman. Let's go with a 3. Here's Garuba. The ball's knocked loose. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Green's checked in for Christopher. Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter.
Who's watching here?
Here's Shaman. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Lee. Over Payton. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A huge 24-point lead for them. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could possibly lose control of this one. More 2K action in just a moment. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
All right, great pace, great energy. Keep throwing the ball ahead. You got.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so, in the game for the Warriors, all 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Green out there with Andre Iguodala. And here's Thompson for 3. On target from range. Thompson's got 19 points.
You expect this from an elite scorer like Thompson. Let's just hope he can maintain this rhythm.
And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Here's Garuba. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Garuba. Gill comes in for Smith. Christopher, he's checked in for Green. And it's Augustine in for Washington. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Lamb comes in for Poole. Up top, Augustine. Pass to Gill. Here's Christopher. Now here's Cauley Stein. Back to Christopher. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And they pick up 2.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
He's gotten a little too sloppy, turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Lamb. Timeout call. Houston, one of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Little Tipper.
Pass to Garuba. Uncovered. Warriors with the rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. The 3 from Washington. And another miss by Houston. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Three-pointer. The shot by Looney, no good. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Washington passes to Green. Connects. The jumper drops. Green's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, nice setup by Washington. A combo guard who's working to become an efficient floor leader.
Curry's shot is off. The Rockets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Wiggins against Washington. To the paint. Here's Garuba. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Green for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Iguodala. Not going to go that time. And it's Houston the other way. Outside, Green. The rebound by Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Wiggins got 4 rebounds in the game. And the Warriors' shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. An open look for Smith. Offensive board. Green. Chalk up 2 there.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
And the Warriors shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Curry with it, guarded by Smith. Curry, that's good.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Smith outside. Back to Washington. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
It was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
And with most teams so close in talent level, it takes a monumental effort to sweep an opponent in 4 games. But that's exactly how they capped off their season series against the Rockets.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Outside, Green. Washington passes to Smith. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Curry. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
To the middle. Here's Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
Inside,
foul.
Green's energetic
First
play
team
makes
foul.
him really hard to contest
At
without
the line for
fouling.
Houston,
Defense's best effort
Jalen
turns into
Green.
a foul.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
And he makes both free throws. There's 6 seconds left in the game. And here's Curry for 3. Gets the bucket.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road,
That's the end of the
very
game
satisfying.
with your
Fans
score.
are already headed for the exit.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long and good night, everyone.